Hi guys, it's Momma Eadie. And if you like this video, please click like. And if you like to see more of my videos, please click subscribe. I love you guys. Hi guys, it's Momma Eadie. How are you today? I'm doing pretty good myself. A little hurt and ache and pain, you know, the weather's changing and you know how that goes. But today I want to talk about, should you get a dog? You know, I've talked about what kind of dog you should get and what you should do when it comes home and all that kind of stuff, but should you actually even get one? There are people that really shouldn't. And I mean, if you work ungodly amount of hours, you might want to think about that, because especially a puppy or even a new dog, they need companionship and they need someone there for them. You know, if all you're doing is coming home to go to bed and wake up and go back to work, that's not going to help. It really isn't. Or if, you know, maybe if you really want that puppy, you could hire a dog walker or drop your pup off at a doggy daycare during the work hours. Those options are definitely out there. But keep in mind, the majority of your dog cares and socialization still falls on you. And that's a huge time commitment. Also, if you or someone in your family may have allergies, moderate allergies, pets can sometimes be controlled by working with an allergist and creating a pet-free zone, like the bedroom. But if someone in your family has severe, even life-threatening reaction to pet dander, bringing home a dog is not at all the way to go. You know, you want to make sure you stay safe and healthy. If you still need your canine fixed, volunteer to sit a dog for a friend, or spend some time helping at the local animal shelter. And if you really just want a puppy, obviously puppies are cute, and you know, social media will become more interesting with your cutie little selfie dogs and pictures of your Sunday brunch cocktails, but soon that tiny little gamerine black and brown fluff ball will become a 115-pound Bernese mountain dog who takes up the entire sofa and could eat you out of house and home, literally. I mean, these dogs eat. All your big dogs, they're big eaters, so expect it. Research has proven that puppies go into dogs, so make sure what you really want is a dog and what kind of dog you want. Plenty of dog breeds love having jobs, but not the kind that brings home the bacon. That is your job. Seriously, take a look at your finances and really consider whether you have enough disposable income to pay for a dog's needs. They'll need to cover the cost of his initial veterinary care and vaccinations, spay or neutering them, food, toys, shampoo, bowls, collar, leashes, and cleaning supplies, among other things such as medication, vitamins, maybe some treats. You know, it adds up. And as careful and caring as you are, emergencies happen, and while pet insurance can help, unexpected vet appointments and surgeries aren't easy on the wallet. Believe me, I know. Okay, so we're joking just a little bit, but don't expect to adopt a golden retriever and not find his light hair all over dark colored living room. Because if you're an immaculate housekeeper, getting a dog means committing to more cleaning than you're used to. And that goes for vacuuming inside and cleaning up outside after he does his business, especially when your mother-in-law is coming over. You know, it just, I have piles of hair every day that I have to pick up in corners and vacuum quite often because I do have a couple long-haired dogs here. So, you know, that's more time consuming. If you think your kids are going to do all the work, good luck with that. Your little ones are rapidly turning into caring, responsible teens and preteens, and they deserve that dog that they've been begging for over years. But thinking that your kids can raise a dog without your help, and a lot of it I might add, is unrealistic. Some great tips on how to include children in your dog's training come from Mikkel Becker. But ultimately, the dog's welfare is the obligation of the adult. You have to make sure it gets trained properly. You have to make sure it's getting fed properly. Even if your kids are feeding it, watch over them. Make sure they're feeding it properly and as amount of times that they're supposed to. Make sure that water bowl is full for your dogs. Make sure they're walking them or letting them outside, whatever, if you've got a fenced yard, and they're watching those dogs, that they're not getting into something. You can't just let the kids off with a new dog and never been around a dog before in their life. It's not going to work. And, you know, you're not the right place in your life to commit to having a pet for the next dozen years or so. Well, once you've fallen in love with a dog, his short lifespan, compared to ours, is never enough. That's why you need to make sure that you're ready to have another living, breathing being depend on you for at least the next decade. And maybe, hopefully, even longer. I had one that lived to be 16 years old. We don't think your baby boomer empty nester parents want the dog that your college buds thought would be awesome to have at the frat house for all one semester. Thinking about dropping everything to move across the country and work on a farm for a year? This might not be the right time to get a dog. Raising something even as tiny as a 7-pound Maltese is a much bigger responsibility than you think. So just make sure you're ready. If you're in the process of remodeling your home, you may not want to get a dog right yet. You know, you're going to be spending a lot of time on that instead of the dog. If you travel a lot on your job and can't take your dog with you, that's not a good idea either. So think about what you're doing before you get it. Check out the breeds to make sure you want the breed that you're getting. They're online all the time. You can go and check out all the breeds and how, you know, the different kind of dogs and ones that are dig out or run and won't stay by your side, such as hunting dogs. If they get that scent, they're going to run, follow that scent. So you definitely want to make sure what kind of dog you're getting and if it suits your lifestyle. So I hope this helps. Remember, you're going to be able to have to give them baths and showers and groom them or get them groomed. They're very costly, but you know, even when you think the world has come to an end for you, when you come to the door and you're meted with a dog or 3 or 4, it just makes your life worth living. So think hard about if it's good for you or not, and if it is, check out the adoption areas, the Humane Society, ASPCs, second chances, rescues. Check them all and find that perfect dog. If you are getting a puppy from a litter, get to know the puppies. See which one, because all puppies in a group have different personalities. One may be more laid back. One may be more energetic and one wants to do running and jogging with you. You know, it depends on your lifestyle. So I hope this helps. And as always, excuse me, I love you guys. I love my fur babies,